Ninja to use his jump effectively, offensively, and punishing that might be forefront on Raptor's mind, and we see the type of conditioning he pulls out as we do indeed go to PS2.
All right, and your predictions are usually right. I think I gave you like a 98% correction ratio. So
no, don't gas me up. It's gonna go to my head.
Oh, we don't want that, do we? So these guys are just going to be working around with some footsies right now, trying to catch each other off guard, trying to proc their defenses. And that double jump from Yoshi is going to be a very important aspect of this matchup. It's going to be really important for Raptor to work around. It's going to be really important for PC Ninja to be using completely sparingly and not waste it. And I think I give the ground game in favor of Raptor just because of how fast Meta Knight's attacks are. But, in terms of defensive play, it's going to be in favor of PC Ninja.
Yeah, it's all a matter of how much each single hit matters. And right now, it's been relatively even, but when it comes to raw kill power, you definitely have to give it to Yoshi and give it to how offensive PC Ninja has been in a lot of these struggle to kill spots. Like, yeah, even back air not quite killing yet for Raptor, though. Solid grab on the corner, trying to keep PC Ninja off balance. It's a rough way to try and find the kill against Yoshi, but seeing the jump past the ledge, knowing that Yoshi doesn't really have many other options to get by in the air besides his air dodge, they just called out him not using it.
Yeah, and that's going to be netting Raptor the first stock of this set. What's up?
I'm just looking at this double jump armor and how much trouble it's giving Raptor. He's been landing some of these dash attacks, but finding any more than a single or two stray hits out of any of these combo starters must be a little bit frustrating, though he does have the lead and can play like that.
Right. And the problem with the double jump in this matchup is that almost all of Meta Knight's aerials are going to be multi-hits, which Yoshi's just going to bypass. And the ones that aren't multi-hits aren't very strong. But PC Ninja not minding their recovery super well. The pressure from the Mach Tornado going to be scaring them enough to be dropping the stock off stage. And up air is going to be taking the first stock off of Raptor. But PC Chris has to find a method of dealing damage to this incredibly mobile threat in Meta Knight, or it could be over before it even really gets started.
Yeah, PC Ninja exploding for that single hit after finding the command grab. He's been pretty on point with some of these grabs, but it's been hard for him to close out stocks, not only with Meta Knight's incredible mobility, but Raptor playing around the common edge guards that Yoshi will just go for. Run off forward airs, the long range egg chucks to see if you can connect off of that. He's been playing around those really well, which lets him do things like that. Get back to ledge and surprise PC Ninja with some of these dimensional capes. One of the few Meta Knights that will commit to the slash early, but hey, when it works, it works.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, PC Ninja is clawing their way back into this. They're not going down easy. They're going to be going out screaming, if at all. The back air is going to be taking it. Okay, this is a good spot for Raptor, but PC Ninja is definitely going to be able to get this damage back really quickly. It's just going to take one opening, and PC Ninja is going to be forcing those defensive until they break.
God, and so much damage. He did touch the ground, so he didn't even need to use his jump. PC Ninja's discipline on his jump utility has been quite key. Now he does not have it, though. He has to, but just drifting to ledge like a smart player, not trying to do too much, saving his resources. But if he keeps going past ledge like this, it's only a matter of time before the wrong backer at the wrong time sends us into game 2.
Oh, and the double hit from the down B is going to be, with the rage, killing off the game 1, and it's going to be going in favor of PC Ninja. Raptor just got really antsy there for the kill towards the end. I mean, I can't blame him. You really don't want this comeback to happen, but PC Ninja stayed cool as a cucumber. Was like, okay, if I win this, I win this. If I lose this, I lose this. Here's what I need to do to get back into this thing. Whereas Raptor's just like, oh, I need to stock now or I'm going to look bad. And, you know, that is how comebacks happen. You just need to force that doubt into your opponent's head. Like, oh, geez, can I really win this? And you need to constantly believe in your own head that you can and that they can't. And that's exactly what PC Ninja does. You know, these snap decisions to come back. Something we saw a little bit earlier in the night when they played Belmondo. And PC Ninja just used it to great effect. You know, it was like, okay, my character can do this. This has been working. This hasn't been. Maybe I need to try this. PC Ninja just works around it so well. And that's definitely something that sets them apart from the competition.
Yeah, it's understandable at the very least why he would want to go to a stage like FD. The PS2 platforms only gave PC Ninja more time to recuperate, more time to get back to stage, and gave him extra mix-ups. With a stage like FD, Meta Knight should be dominating the entirety of center stage, and it's going to be up for PC Ninja to look for those big haymakers that may or may not work twice. Like, down B's great, but this is going to be a best-of-5 set, a long set, so you only have those Hail Marys once or twice before they start to be obvious, and more importantly, be punishable.
Yeah, 100%. But honestly, I want to counter what you're saying by saying that Hail Mary was actually from Raptor going for the dimensional slash, and PC Ninja was just in the right place at the right time to A, avoid that attack, and also be able to punish it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. The dimensional slash was uncalled for, to say the least, and unnecessary, to say the worst. But
yeah,
when it works, it works. And I don't think I've very, very rarely seen him just do that. Just use the dimensional cape. But I mean, if you're gonna condition people to shield whenever you use the move, that does let you get back to center relatively quickly. So maybe dropping game 1 will be a blessing in disguise, especially if he keeps up the pace that he's been playing with right now.
Yeah, but we saw a situation very similar to this one in game 1, and PC Ninja was able to pull that one back and ultimately end up winning. Raptor just really needs to do a better job of staying composed in those high-pressure situations where they want the stock. And again, this is looking eerily similar, in fact, to Game 1, where Raptor was up by quite a lot. PC Ninja SDing on the second stock and just able to pull it out and come out on top anyway. So, you know, I would not definitely count PC Ninja out at this point.
Yeah, deja vu. I think I've been in this place before. A storm of damage coming out right after the stock taken, down two stocks to 1. Seems a little bit familiar, but looks like Raptor is trying to keep his cool, stay in this game, stay in the lead mentally, and change his fate a little bit.
Yeah, work around, try to find these openings, you know, force a way in. Actually, no, the opposite of that. Hang back, wait for PC Ninja to approach, get this damage, and then we'll focus on killing later. But PC Ninja just sees red right now. PC Ninja really is mad. PC Ninja has, like, that angry button that they just press, and all of a sudden they just start playing incredibly aggressively, and it just works out for him.
Yeah, but he does still have to watch these recoveries. Like I see a Yoshi jump past ledge, and I'm like, oh, they could be dead.
Right, 100%. Yeah, and that's another whiffed down B for Raptor, but that one not going to be punished super well. And going to get an up smash off of the overextension neutral B is Raptor. And Raptor, one or two really good hits away from sealing the deal on this one. The rage right now probably going to be really important too. I think a grounded shuttle loop might be taking the stock, but the back air from PC Ninja is going to be clipping him. And now this is where it gets scary. Again, if you're Raptor, now this combo, the damage is going to start adding up. You are going to be feeling stressed. You want to close this out. And there is the shuttle loop. And that is going to be sealing the deal for game number 2. This time, not getting schmixed on that last stock, not freaking out too much. Staying cool, calm, collected. Raptor going to be taking game number 2.
Yeah, and if you're reliant on like playing out of shield to find your kills using things like up smash or the shuttle loop to close out stocks. I mean, no real better character to do it than Yoshi, who, while having pretty solid shield pressure and very good aerial pressure overall and very good aerials, doesn't have the best grabs. Even that command grab, while much better than his normal grab, isn't a ton better. So if you're looking for ways to kill players, looking for a character to kill out of shield, and that's how you're comfortable getting stocks, this Yoshi matchup might be just a blessing. As don't trust the Smash GG, folks. Looks like it was a misreport on the player side. It is 1-1, not 2-0 for PC Ninja. So
yeah, no,
just
PC.
Keep an eye on the stream.
PC Ninja didn't quite get 2 yet. Raptor was able to seal the deal on that one. Raptor seems to be doing a really good job getting early leads and keeping them right up until the end, where PC Ninja just pulls out these insane combos and nets stocks pretty quickly.
All right, and as they either ban stages or try and get this figured out as quickly as they can, we can kind of speculate this all-important Game 3. If it continues to go back and forth, Raptor getting early leads, PC Ninja coming back with a force, and closing out stocks a whole lot earlier on the final one when it matters as compared to the first two, then counterpick and stage positioning will be all the more important as the set goes on. You know, as PC Ninja tries to look for ways to kill a little bit earlier in the early stocks, as Raptor looks for ways to maintain center and not give PC Ninja a chance to make those comebacks. This counterpick advantage is going to be huge, and if you don't, and whoever wins Game 3 is going to have it for that all-important Game 5 if we go there.
Yeah, 100%. This next game is huge because whoever wins it is going to be just one game away from making their way into winners finals, where Fast Cree is waiting. And they're taking a long time to think about this. You know, pick a good stage that might give them a good advantage. Just not rushing anything right now, and I definitely like that. It's good for mindset. You don't want to stress yourself out, especially in between games. You want to keep that composure, and you want to try to figure out what your opponent's going to do. You think ahead rather than thinking behind, and that's where winning's done.
And but you only gain yourself the future where you have those extra pieces to move by winning this game. And with PC Ninja on the having the counter pick, wouldn't be surprised if we see something like PS2. If we don't go there, maybe that stage is banned, and for good reason. Town and City, or given the history, Small Battlefield might actually be the stage. Close quarters, big platforms, much more room for Yoshi to cover, and much more opportunities for two close quarters characters like Yoshi and Meta Knight to interact with. And Yoshi's high damage output and penchant for breaking combos only sounds like trouble on a close quarters combat stage.
Yeah, man, 100%. So it definitely looks like PC Ninja's ready. Raptor taking a little bit of extra time to decide what the plan is. And, we're going to be getting back into this thing real soon. There it is. The wolf is going to be coming out from Raptor.
Ooh, okay. Now keep in mind here, Raptor won Game 2 and had to declare counterpick first. So PC Ninja saw the wolf and said, okay, I am going to take you to Battlefield. Yes, the Spacey. I'm going to take him to Battlefield. Yoshi's good on this stage, good blast zones, but Spaceys are historically very, very good with extra platforms, and Wolf's juggling game is no joke.
Absolutely. I mean, one forward air could lead into a lot of his other aerials in his kit. Wolf doesn't really struggle to kill all that much, has a really good zoning tool with that laser. And if PC Ninja approaches carelessly, it's gonna be real difficult for him to come out on top of this game too. So bold move to say the least, but it definitely looks like it is pretty neck and neck. These guys are going at it right now.
Yeah, and you know, Wolf definitely does a whole lot better just overall against characters that want to air. Like his buttons are just like so strong. He doesn't have to deal with eggs nearly as much because laser and its transcendent properties. But if you're gonna over rely on any individual button, then Yoshi can surprise you with just how quick he is. 127 now, like, and definitely not kill percent on this stage. Wolf can, if he doesn't find a setup like falling fair into something, Wolf can kill only at later percents. He makes up for it by having great stage control, but not really many easy ways to kill if you don't find those callouts, like with that up tilt. A surprise move for sure, but one that nets him the stock.
I do really want to call out the recovery from PC Ninja a little bit ago. They were off stage, did not have a jump, but they just used the eggs, 2 eggs, to get that aerial drift and the air dodge to avoid whatever Raptor wanted to do to him off stage, and also grab the ledge. Really good stuff there from PC Ninja. And right now, still pretty neck and neck between these two.
Yeah, certainly much closer than the how the second stock started for Raptor, but you know, Wolf makes up comebacks pretty solidly, and an added advantage. Oh, that down smash almost netting the roll.
That was super lucky from Raptor that he didn't get hit by either of those.
Yeah, we'll have to see if things like down angled F tilt really come into play, because PC Ninja often has been air dodging to ledge to circumvent for his double jump. Man, on the parry on the first hit. Right idea, just messing up the... not thinking it would be back air, thinking it would be, like, I guess, a single hit. And we're back in the same spot. 120 on PC Ninja. See how he closes out that stock.
And he's working his way in right now. Wolf, again, doesn't really overall struggle to kill, but Yoshi's a very difficult character to pin down. It pretty much evens out at this point.
The double jump armor really clutching it out, giving him an extra little bit of time to see if he can make something happen. Unfortunately not, as the damage keeps poking on now.
Yeah, yep. Raptor was able to take a lead for a brief moment, but PC Ninja brought that back real fast, and now with nearly double the percent, Raptor is fighting out, trying to seal the deal on this game. These guys are going to be going tit for tat in these last couple of minutes, and getting him off stage. Okay, nice back air from Raptor too.
Hitting the falling back air, trying to weave around, use Wolf's airspeed, try and run circles around Yoshi just as much as he has been, PC Ninja has been doing to him. Falling nairs, something that Yoshi has to respect. Surprised we're not seeing any more gun as this game goes on. But hey, you don't want to make any unnecessary risks like that nair was.
Oh man, he thought he spaced it really well, but the PC Ninja was just able to punish the end leg on that one. Clutching it out yet again is PC Ninja. And PC Ninja goes up 2-1 over Raptor. And now this is where it starts getting tense. This is where PC Ninja has a set lead, can kind of afford to play a little bit less risky, and just try to make Raptor crack before he does. Raptor, this is where the desperation sets in. This is where, oh goodness me, I'm down a game. My opponent is not. They can win if I mess up once or twice. And that level of stress, it's going to be really hard for Raptor to keep composed. But if anyone can do it, it is definitely someone with the skills of Raptor. PC Ninja definitely has the clutch factor to pull this off. But Raptor, you know, king consistency, going to be trying to bring this out. Going back to the Meta Knight. So it probably was the stage counter pick, if I had to guess.
Yeah, he kind of expected, hey, the picks that he's probably going to do, like Battlefield, much better for much better for Wolf to play on. And even since it was close, he has that in his back pocket. And yeah, it was indeed close in case the remaining stage is awkward. But going back to the Meta Knight, you won with this character before. You know how to counterplay Yoshi. And oftentimes, Meta Knight might have a better job of trying to find these jump callouts than Wolf can. Because while Wolf is a fast faller, can certainly go air to air, Meta Knight is able to hover in positions that Yoshi has to go to. Because while that jump is tall, it has a set trajectory.
Yeah. And I think Meta Knight is a little bit better at avoiding disadvantage than Wolf is. Wolf has this weird property where he's kind of floaty, but also kind of a fast faller. Meta Knight just kind of falls a little bit quickly if you let him. Plus, a lot of jumps and a lot of airspeed, and this character can definitely escape a lot of bad spots that PC Ninja would definitely want him to be in.
Committing like all the time to these dimensional slashes, and PC Ninja realizing like, hey, I just shouldn't be around ledge. I should just take center, hold block if I must, and or just completely let it whiff and look for any punish that I want. He's been moving around this the triangles on either side of Smashville extremely well, but no jump, and the coverage was there. Falling there to cover ledge, it's exactly what he needed to hold firm on this game, and yet another lead for Raptor. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Oh, never mind.
Very long, and evening it up is PC Ninja. Ninja wants this to be over in a 3-1 fashion. Does not want this to go to a game 5. And Raptor wants the opposite. Raptor wants that last game where they could pull ahead and possibly win the whole set. And right now, Fast Cree is just sitting there with the popcorn, studying both of these opponents, and trying to figure out, okay, who would I least like to fight? But right now, both of these guys are making compelling cases for why you should be afraid of them.
Yeah, the match is going, like, spiraling in control for Raptor in a lot of cases, but PC Ninja, by just keeping it close, he always has managed to hold his chances. Great dash grab on Raptor's part. That was really cheeky. He's been dashing back a ton. I mean, that's kind of what Meta Knight really does. But the grabs have been few and far between. He's been mostly preferred to jump back with back airs. So it's now or never if you want to pull out some extra little tricks or punish some habits. While PC Ninja can keep some stuff in his back pocket, Raptor's gonna have to let loose a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, and they were PC Ninja was definitely going to go for that up air off of the egg, and a nice drop down back air on top of getting rid of the double jump from PC Ninja. Excellent stuff there from both of these gentlemen here.
Yeah, trying for a slow setup with the egg, but Raptor bursting out of the corner. Neutral getup? No, he did. The first time he decides, I'm not going to do the slash, I'm just going to cape away. That's when he gets punished. So
yeah, man. Oh my god, that down air is just gonna be doing such a good job of making this, back into PC Ninja's favor. Oh my god.
Dropping the combo early, so he doesn't have to get caught swinging through the double jump armor. He still has his jump and just enough armor. It's based on percent, so he had enough to get through one of the neutral airs, and that's huge for PC Ninja. Despite how prepared Raptor seems in looking for these edge guards, PC Ninja always manages to find their way back to stage, and more importantly, back to center.
Both these guys are moving really fast right now, but it looks like Raptor's going to be outpacing PC Ninja just a little bit. PC Ninja probably turned on the switch where he's like, okay, I can win this. I need to win this now. And Raptor, desperation's about to be setting in for him, and we might be seeing one of those wacky dimensional slashes, but he's gonna be mixing up with just the avoidance there. PC Ninja holding position really well.
The Mock Tornado. Okay, I mean, like I said before, now is the time to pull out stuff if you have them. Mock Tornado from ledge, very aggressive, but anything to get back to.
Oh my god, these guys are spaghetti.
Oh man.
Now. This is really tense. You can definitely feel the energy right now shifting a little bit. Both these guys are trying to get the last hit in, but not put themselves too disadvantageous positions right now. Oh, he's gonna be avoiding that one,
but still gets away with it. The amount of opportunities on two missed dimensional slashes, but it does not matter. PC Ninja acknowledging that he can play his own game. He got back to center when it mattered the most and was just playing the drift back and forth. See what Egg